RetroSynth Radio, broadcasting from the beautiful town of Deptford, New Jersey, right next to the city of Philadelphia, the home of brotherly love. You're listening to Casual Fridays with Dan and April, and want to thank you all for being here. It is a wonderful, beautiful, yet absolutely frigid Friday. I don't know about everybody else. If you're tuning in from the southern hemisphere, you're probably nice and toasty. Or if you're listening from not the United States, it is absolutely cold here. Some cases I saw it way below the negatives. Of course, we use Fahrenheit here in America, not Celsius. But looking at the current temperature, it's only 18 degrees. Which is a heat wave compared to what it was this morning. It was like 5. And here in New Jersey, that's freaking cold. And we do experience colds. You know, we go through some cold snaps here, a little bit here and there. But 5 degrees? Yeah, that's cold. When the ground crunches beneath your feet, you know it's cold. So, yeah, we got that little storm that came through about a week ago, dumped about a foot of snow and then ice on top of it, and then it slightly melted and then froze. So everything is frozen solid, all the way through. There is no snow. It's one huge 12-inch high sheet of ice everywhere. And it's everywhere, and you can't get rid of it. April, how about you? I know you're out there in lovely, hot and humid Nebraska. How are things out there for you?
Well, we are colder than you are here in Lincoln, Nebraska. The wind chill is at -1 right now.
Oh my God! Yeah, no.
And we are at 12 degrees. Well, it's actually saying it feels like -4. And I was out there earlier. It's we got a little bit of snow earlier too, kind of flurries.
Yeah.
But it's brutal. It's cold.
Yeah.
We haven't got a lot of snow, not as much as a lot of places did, but it's frigid.
Yeah. Yeah. Hence why I wanted to open the show up today with, nice beach, palm trees type of visuals here, along with the Neutron Dream song "Waves of Time" featuring Ryan Leslie on the guitar, and then the tracks beforehand. I'm playing a little bit of Harken to Neotropolis that will be coming up again this year at the end of April into the beginning of May. And I played Droid Bishop first because I do believe he is the headliner to the show this year. So it will be awesome to see Droid Bishop.
The bitch,
Yeah. And then I played 2 back-to-back tributes of the late, great Starcadian, who was a pretty much an installment there at Neotropolis. He was there a lot. He just wasn't there the year that I was there. He wasn't there last year. But when I was out there and I was talking to Jared, he was already in talks to bring Starcadian there for this year. And then, of course, Starcadian tragically passed away, and he's no longer with us. He has rejoined the stars from whence he came from. But I do believe they're going to be putting together some kind of tribute to him there at Neotropolis. And I say Starfarer because I do believe Starfarer is in on it. If you follow
I believe so too.
If you follow Starfarer's social medias, he has 3D printed Starcadian's mask. And I do believe he intends on doing something. So I'm wondering if we're going to see Starcadian there cosplayed by several people. I mean, honestly, I've even thought about doing it myself just to pay homage to Starcadian. But yeah, he was like an installment there, and absolutely just blended right in with Neotropolis. I mean, it's his whole look, the music, everything is all about what Neotropolis is all about. That whole distant future, distant planet, cyberpunk future. That was what Starcadian was all about. And his music, of course, will live on without him. But he is still sorely missed, and we are coming up on his 1 year anniversary of him passing.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be nice if they'll have a tribute there. So we'll see.
Yeah, shout outs to Bending Grid and Positronics.
Yeah.
We got Michael Wyatt. We got Alex Lightspeed. We got some amazing people, and the devil himself.
The devil himself is here, right?
Yes, the devil himself. So,
yes.
To all of you listening in, we appreciate you being here.
Yes, we do. Yeah, and you didn't say his name right, by the way.
Oh, well, correct me, because...
You ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Hold your ears.
Bending Grid.
Bending Grid.
I can't say as well as you do. Bending Grid.
Bending Grid.
I just want to go to the Love Arcade, and then I'll take a trip to the Evil Arcade.
Yeah, that place is a real place, by the way. The Love Arcade. That place is like this huge arcade up in Pennsylvania.
That's great. Yeah, for some reason, anytime I play Bending Grid's Love Arcade, I follow it up with Alex Lightspeed's Evil Arcade. It has to go hand in hand. It does. It has to go hand in hand, so I always have to do it in the order of Bending Grid and then Alex Lightspeed, because they're just both amazing tracks. So got to have one arcade after the other. So that's just how I do it. The Evil Arcade.
Okay, you gave me an idea. Now I have to do it. You got to stop doing this. You derailed the whole damn show.
Hey, that's why I'm here. That's why you made me the program director. I got to help derail shit,
All right, so hang on. We got to change up the programming here now.
Well, that's my job.
Right.
That's why you hired me.
Right.
I change shit up. Keep it interesting,
You got it. All right, hang on.
I think Alex and Bending Grid need to do a collaboration.
Yeah, I see it. They're calling for it. I see it in the chat. They're calling for it.
Yes. Got to do a mashup of that. Yeah, totally.
All right. So then I'd say let's do it. Let's do Bending Grid's Love Arcade, followed by Alex Lightspeed's Evil Arcade here on the show. Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. I got it queued up. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right,
Let's go to the arcade.
For your listening pleasure, the very first song I ever heard of by Bending Grid, this is Love Arcade.
I'm queen of Galactic and your fire foxy fantasy. A sexy lady Galaga, my Orbitron is ecstasy. Space Ace Superman, give me your Cobra command. My empire strikes back with space raider contraband. You know I do. Let's go, let's go. Hold position in your F1 dream. Frontline speed 'em up. Face off as your Street Fighter defender in a beat 'em up. Had the Oaken afterburner, Ninja Gaiden gladiator. Down, down, forward, forward punch. Donkey Kong eliminator. Better than your ex. Exes, you can be my paper boy. Big 10, body slam, my midnight landing lover boy. My cloak and dagger, cherry master. Cyber ball and Astra blaster. Bump and jump, I'm a star rider. Run deep, viper, hot sidewinder. Take me to your love arcade. We'll be playing from the night. It's gonna do me right.
Play you through to the night.
Take me to your love arcade. We'll be playing from the night. It's gonna do me right.
Play you
Challenges, I match 'em up. Special agent, super fun. High scores, I do rack 'em up. Call me Mrs. Dynamite. Flash girl, a power nut. Bionic commando in a record breaker final fight.
And there's like a long tail in the end of the song. It's gonna stop that short.
Yes, there is love in the evil arcade.
Yes, there is. That was awesome.
I freaking love that track. I love both of those.
All right, let's switch up the thingy there. Yes, you can see it all. Let's get that one queued up. Fix the visualizer. Live radio.
Yes, the love of live radio.
Yeah, you can see all the cool edits and stuff as I do it on the fly.
That's great.
All right, so I'm gonna do a little. So they're talking about remixing each other's songs. That'd be really cool.
That would be really, really cool. Do it. Just do it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna see if I could do a mashup real quick of the two songs. Okay. I'll work on that on the side while we have other music playing. But I'm going to try to do a mashup of Love Arcade and Evil Arcade. Let's see how it comes out. It might be a complete train wreck. But
yeah,
for the love of radio, we're going to
challenge, yes.
Yeah, we're going to do it for the love of
take
radio.
the challenge, yes.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, so in the meantime, let's play The Lettuce by Skylane Drive. This is A Dream That You Won't Remember. And that was A Dream That You Won't Remember by Skylane Drive. So we have Positronic is in the house as well. Let's play the new one by Positronic, Through the Stars.
Through the cosmic waves we glide. In this ship we feel alive. Planets pass a wondrous sight. Endless wonders, pure delight. Feel the rhythm coursing fast. In our hearts this journey's cast. Gravity cannot hold us down. In this voyage we're unbound. Journey on this endless flight. On our quest into the light. Comets place a whisper's call. Through the void we've touched it all. Every star has a tale to tell. In this boundless stellar spell. Golden rings and midnight suns mark the trails our ship still runs. Time dissolves in cosmic streams, fueling our amazing dreams. Journey on this endless flight. On our quest into the light. Journey on this endless flight. On our quest into the light.
And that was Through the Stars by Positronic. His songs are really uplifting, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's an amazing song. And Positronics will be coming out with his new album pretty soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I love his cover of Never Ending Story.
Oh, I love that too.
Not
It's
many
one of
people
my
can pull that
favorites.
off, because you have to have a high range. You have to be able to
Yes.
get up there a bit. Definitely not me. That's not my thing. I don't have. I mean, technically, I'm two-tone. I am really. I am. I can. I can get really low like these, but then I can also alter my voice. I don't know. Like I said, they call it two-tone, but then I can sing pretty high, but that's difficult for me. I'm more comfortable in this range. So, yeah, that's the upper register is not my thing. That's more like a power rob kind of thing.
I used to could sing pretty high soprano at one time when I was younger, but not so much anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get it high when I try to. I just have I sing a lot of things a cappella, and I just have the natural talent to do that.
Right.
But I don't sing as much as I used to.
Yeah. You gotta get the training, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't think the mashup's gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I'm trying, but it's just not working. Not something I can do while doing this show at the same time. So, but we'll see. Maybe I'll put it together, and I'll put something together and put it as a little exclusive. Who knows? But of course, I'll have to make sure I have Alex Lightspeed's and Bending Grid's permission to do so before I do anything like that. All right, so let's move on. We have the latest from Nova Clips, who's also Retrowave, in case you guys don't know. Nova Clips is his more pure synthwave inspired project, so this is his latest release, Skyfall. Skyfall by Nova Clips. I have to say something. I love, you know how much I love Bending Grid, right?
Yes. Yes.
What I can almost always tell when a Bending Grid song is playing without me even like noticing. Like it can come on, and I won't even have to look at like a screen or anything. I can just tell by the sound that it's a Bending Grid song. I think Nacho Wave has been paying attention to Bending Grid. I think we have a fan. Because one of the things that, in my opinion, of course, Bending Grid can say this yes or no. One of the things that is very distinguishable about Bending Grid's sound is his bass line. That darker, crunchier, you know, that side-chained bass line sound that he uses, and like the particular way that he crafts that bass line, it's kind of indicative of Bending Grid's music. It's not the same exact, he doesn't use the same exact one throughout all of his music, but you can tell just in the bass line that it's a Bending Grid song.
Yes.
That one sounds almost like Bending Grid. I think Nacho Wave is fanboying over Bending Grid. That's just my own hypothesis, though. I don't know if that's actually true or not. But I think you have a fan Bending Grid.
Who wouldn't fanboy over Bending Grid?
I have to agree.
The music is hot.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
So.
I fangirl over Bending Grid.
Yes.
So,
yeah. There you go. So, next up on the list, so we have the Neotropolis show happening at the end of April, starting in just a few weeks, and I'm super excited. Time Cop goes on tour here in the United States, and he is, of course, bringing with him Drumwave. You know, Drumwave is his drummer there.
Yes, and I saw that Dream Kid is in that too.
Right.
So
right. Yeah. Dream Kid's gonna open for Time Cop. You know, that's awesome. You know, last year he had Droid Bishop opening for him, and the tour before that he had the Bad Dreamers opening for him. So now he has Dream Kid. That's that's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. Dream Kid is freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
And Neotropolis actually is the weekend of my birthday.
Is it really?
April 29th. That is my birthday. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Nice birthday gift for you. You know.
Yes.
It's actually not falling on my wife's birthday this year, thank goodness, because last year I had to leave. I had to get on the plane exactly on her birthday.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I felt so guilty.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, this time it's the week after, so. See, that's why you and I get along so well. You share a lot of similarities with my wife.
Yeah, hey, Tauruses are excellent people.
And I'm a Virgo, which makes us like, you know, the right kind of opposites. So.
Yes.
Yep. So of course to support Mr. Drumwave, you know, on his tour with Time Cop. I'm not sure if Jay will be playing any Drumwave specific songs along with Jordy, but who knows? We'll see. I definitely know he got props last time. You know, there was kind of like, it was like a break time, like you saw both Jordy and Josh walk off stage, and I recorded the whole thing, and Jay just went to town for like a good 5 minutes, just playing along to it.
It would be great.
Yeah, and I think it was one of Jay's songs too, so that was awesome.
I'm going to keep my eyes peeled and see if I can plan, because I know Time Cop's the closest to me is Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
And so
he's coming to Denver. I saw that.
I will see if I can try to make it to that concert and travel and see, because I want to see him at least once.
Well, see what you can do. See
right?
what you can do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play Drumwave and Beach Dolls as the world turns. The List Child remix for you all to hear. So here we go.
Your voice was a beacon of light in the dark. The ashes fell around me, hitting the ground and igniting a spark. And when the sky fell upon us, I was staring into your eyes. Bodies collide with life as we know it on a Saturday night. The thunder and the silence, like I was in a dream. Then I was reminded one last touch could be the end of me, my love. Take my hand, I want you to love me as hard as you can. And maybe when it's over and it ends, we can begin again. When it burns, I keep on running as the world turns, as fast as I can. As far as we know, there's no tomorrow.
Met you in the evening on a Saturday. The structure's crumbling around us on a moonlit getaway. I don't know your name, but we're out of time. And now we're making love in the ruins of the city lights.
Take my hand, I want you to love me as hard as you can. And maybe when it's over and it ends, we can begin again. When it burns, I keep on running as the world turns, as fast as I can. As far as we know, there's no tomorrow. There's no
Yeah, I love that remix. That seems great.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I love that remix.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on List Child. Been doing some stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Never heard of that artist before these remixes been coming across our way, but definitely getting into it. So
Yeah, and I
see.
really am liking the Beach Dolls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 She's got a
Good.
voice
Really
that's
good.
like, oh my goodness. I completely agree. We got some more people in the chat. Did you see? We got
Yes.
Rising Field is here. Welcome, welcome. We have let's see. Clean Risk. Welcome. I see Anne is here. Thank you for joining in, Anne.
Yes,
The game night?
Rising Field, the program commander
The
is
program,
here.
yes. Program commander.
The program commander.
Let's see.
He always cracks me up when he says that.
He's hilarious. Not gonna lie.
It's great. It's great. Cracks me up.
All right, I'm gonna start playing some new songs. I'm gonna do some older stuff in a little bit. We played Nova Clips, right?
Yes.
That's Nacho Wave. But Nacho Wave himself, under Nacho Wave, has a brand new
track called
Yep.
Singularity.
Yeah, yeah. And it's getting quite the rave out there. So let's play it for the audience, shall we? So, for your listening pleasure, here is Singularity by Nacho Wave. I didn't realize he had a radio edit in there. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see why he separated them. Nacho Wave project is definitely more trancey focused.
Yes.
Whereas Nova Clips is more synthwave focused. And I like that. Some people like separating out the projects like that. I technically never liked that, hence why I wrapped everything in the Neutron Dreams for the longest time. And then when Chris and I were like, we're making stuff that doesn't really fit into Neutron Dreams, especially as he makes his stuff on his own, I make stuff on my own, yada, yada, yada. So we started our separate projects, and now we're both at the point where, like, you know what, we'll make stuff together, and if it doesn't quite fit that Neutron Dreams vibe, then maybe we'll shove it into one of our other artist accounts. So,
yeah.
But, like, that's why I have, like, the DMME project, which is completely different. That's all ambient and lo-fi and some business wave and stuff like that. And then, of course, Miami Dan, which was your fault, by the way. All your fault.
Yeah. Hey, I take credit for that.
That's going to be that's kind of like what Nacho's doing, where it's more, it'll be more, I only made one song, I made many songs, but only one's published. That's more of a DJ dancey type vibe, I'll do mashups and, some pure synthwave stuff in there, but a lot more of a danceable kind of vibe, so more EDM, I guess you would say. But yeah, there'll be some more stuff from me. But yeah, I can see why Nacho did it.
Yeah, I know with my music, I've been actually delving into acid techno.
Oh,
I've been doing
more boops and beeps and blops and stuff.
Yep, that's what I've been experimenting with lately, and I don't know, I'm in the acid techno kind of thing right now, so I've been experimenting with that a lot.
Good stuff.
I actually got an idea from Stranger Things or whatever with the Diana Ross Upside Down song, I just put my own twist onto it. I think came out
that's good stuff right there.
It came out better than I thought it would come out.
That's good stuff.
So,
all right, I got two more new stuff I want to play before I get into a merch reveal. All right. I got the camera all set up so you guys can see it live. We're gonna do the next one by Skylane Drive, brand new single. This is called Doom Seeker. Doom Seeker by Skylane Drive, and I'd have to say that's probably my favorite song so far by Skylane Drive.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with Skylane Drive. They're great.
Yeah, and that's, like I said, his music has really evolved a bit. That's nice. I like that.
I do too. It's come a long way.
Yeah, it has. Bonus points to anyone, including you, April, if you can guess what the current visualizer is from.
The current visualizer is
Yeah, if
from.
you're looking at the screen and you're seeing what's on the screen right now on YouTube, what is that from? This goes to anyone in the chat, too.
Is it from a video game?
Oh, you're getting close.
Sins of the Solar Empire?
You're close.
Um,
Sounds like your phone's ringing.
yeah, it is. You know, gotta love the freaking collectors that don't want to stop.
Oh, yeah. Always love
Um, I don't know. I give up.
What's the other
I-
video game that I play?
Warframe.
Hey,
Yeah,
that
Warframe.
is from Warframe. Yes, it is.
Warframe. And I need to catch up on Warframe. I really do.
You're a bit behind.
I am way behind on Warframe because I have been addicted to Frostpunk. I mean, it's one of those freaking games you love to hate. And so I get freaking determined. I mean, I have 800 games alone in my Frostpunk. Yes,
I never heard it.
one of
And that's the name of the game, Frostpunk?
Yeah, it's like in the Earth has frozen over pretty much. Apocalyptic kind of city builder, and you gotta keep the people fed and supplied and well.
Okay.
And they're trying to survive this major winter freeze.
Well, have you
So,
in Warframe? Have you ever got to Venus, to Fortuna?
I think I have. I'm not sure.
The whole
Like
world
I
is
said-
frozen. Venus is completely covered in ice. And when you go to Fortuna, especially when you first are introduced to it, they completely and totally modeled that after Blade Runner. It's completely
Nice.
Blade Runner and synthwave aspects all the way. And then of course you go to and that's underground. Then you go to the surface of Venus, and it's a complete frozen wasteland.
Well, next time you go in, hit me up and
I'll have to.
go kill some shit.
Yes, go.
I got pretty good. I don't know what I got my character to,
Okay.
but I had a lot of fun doing it.
Oh, good. I'll have to. We'll have to meet up, and then I'll invite you to the clan and stuff like that. And all my kids are in the clan and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, we play together when we do get a chance to play, which is far and few between with my work schedule.
Yes, but not it's been so busy.
My work schedule is insane. You know, like I eat, sleep, work, and then repeat the next day. So, all right. So I got one more new song before I want to do this merch reveal. Haha! Michael White made it funny. He said Venus might be covered in ice, but Uranus is coated with something else.
Yeah, that's great. That is great.
Now, speaking of Uranus or Uranus, as people like to say,
Yes.
Did you know it's literally made of methane gas, and it releases a little bit of the methane as it orbits the sun?
Yeah,
So-
like a literal solar fart.
It's literally farting as it goes,
Yeah.
as it orbits the sun. Is that not funny as hell? It's literally
is.
farting as it orbits. I mean, that's just freaking amazing.
It's great.
And the fact that
That's
it's
probably
green,
why-
as it's green, it's when you try to visualize someone farting, because you can't, like a cartoon, or you see like this green
Yes.
toxic
The
cloud.
green
That
toxic
is
cloud,
literally
yes.
Uranus.
Well, that's probably why they named it that, trying to be funny.
Could be.
No.
Could be. I don't know.
somebody had a sick sense of humor.
Someone
And
definitely did.
yeah, never a boring moment in the universe.
No,
Ever.
or the scientific community. So.
No. No.
All right, so the last one I have up is by our good friend Glenn Main, Mr. Traveling Piano Man himself.
Yes, I love some Glenn.
Yep, he has put together a song featuring July Sax, and it is so appropriately named Sax You Up. Here we go.
Yes.
And that was Sax You Up featuring July Sax by Glenn Main.
An incredible track. Incredible.
Yeah, I gotta ask the question because it does for me. I don't know if it does for you. Do you consider the saxophone a romantic instrument? Like, when the sax starts going, do you get going? You know what I mean?
Yes. And it's funny because I have an adopted kid in Second Life who is a monkey.
Right.
And portrays an 8-year-old child, and he goes around saying that women get pregnant by saxophone music because it's sex music.
Well,
And
there's
he
always the
thinks
meme, when the sax starts playing, the panties drop,
Yeah, so, I mean, he is convinced that saxophone players get women pregnant. That's how babies are
I can
born.
see lots of babies being made to Kenny G, honestly.
Yes. And when he first told me this, I just started dying of laughter.
Right. Right. Yeah. And of course, it can't. I mean, despite what people will say, a lot of the big part of the '80s was the cheesy '80s porn stuff.
Oh yes.
And that, when you talk about the porn music back then, oh yeah, it's just full of that, and it's so cheesy. And oh yeah, then there's certain artists that are in synthwave that purposefully make that kind of stuff.
Yes, I mean you got to love a good saxophone in the.
Yeah. Some people consider it, you can label it like New Jack Swing, or sometimes it's even Business Wave or something like that, but it's it's 80s cheese,
Yeah, I think in my music library somewhere somebody named an album Saxosexual.
Yeah, I remember that. I just don't know who that is.
I can't remember who did it though.
Yeah, I don't know. That's beyond me.
I'm gonna have to deep dive and see who did that.
Yeah. All right. Well, this conversation brings me right into the big reveal. So, I'm gonna start playing some of the music while I literally open the box that arrived. Okay, and this is off the cuff. This is live. This is unscripted. I was not planning this until I went inside to go get a cup of coffee, and there was this nice box there waiting for me had RetroSynth records on it. And then I saw where it came from. I'm like, oh, I know what this is. So I'm going to reveal it all for you live. You're going to find out at the exact same moment I find out. So if it's a big screw up, it's live.
Yes, you can't take it back.
Right.
It has been documented.
Yeah, so I'm going to play the track, or maybe some tracks while it plays, while I open the box. Of course, it will not be in Bandcamp. Matter of fact, I'm going to spit over the visualizer here. There you go. So you now see just a picture of my turntable. I will give you a hint. The visualizer in the background will sort of give it away. So if you want to take any guesses even before I reveal it or start playing music, by all means, feel free to take guesses. Ooh, Nicholas Rickson has joined us in the chat. Welcome, Nick. Thank you for being here.
Hey, welcome, Nick.
Does he go by, is it Nick or Nicholas? I don't know if he's a full name kind of guy or not. I
always call him Nick.
I have not asked him if he's a full name kind of guy. Because like David from Von Kaiser, I asked him, like, do you ever go by Dave? He's like, no, hell no. I'm not a Dave. I'm a David. I'm like, okay. Because I'm not a Daniel kind of guy. I'm a Dan guy.
You're a Dan guy.
People call me Daniel when I'm in trouble. My mother, my wife, I get the Daniel. Uh-oh. That's not good, So, all right, so I have this really big box. So I'm going to start playing some music while I open it. By all means, if you, April, if anyone else in the chat can guess There might be a Bandcamp code in it for you. All right, so feel free to guess. I'm going to open it up, and then I'm going to take out the piece of merch and put it right here so you can see my hand. I'm going to put it right here on the turntable platter. All right, so here we go.
Do I get to cheat and look at meeting notes?
Right? I didn't know this was coming. Well, it's a good thing I guessed right. Any guesses? April? Any guesses?
It's very familiar. I know this, but my mind is freaking.
How about the chat? Anybody?
I'm trying to listen to the song and because
I'm gonna play song 2. Uh-oh. I think Rise and Feel got it. Here's the next track.
This is a World Trade Center bound E train. The next
midnight 83. Yeah.
All right, people, here you go. There it is. Just arrived.
Midnight. Yeah, Miami Nights 1984 Cosmopolitan,
Yeah,
right?
Cosmopolis.
Cosmo. I can never say that right.
I'm gonna open it up and take it out of the case so y'all can see it. Came out real nice.
Yeah, that is very nice. I know. I can't ever say it.
turn down the volume. So let me show it off for you all. It's hot pink.
That is pretty. I'm gonna have to get a copy of that.
It's glorious. I love it. Yeah, this came out great. So
Yeah,
put that
I need
aside.
it to add to my cassette collection.
Right. And of course, here's the card insert for you all. Okay, and then inside, an amazing picture of the man himself, Miami Nights, 1984. One of the absolute legends, one of the absolute pillars, one of the absolute founders of this genre that we love so much. And this is a RetroSynth Records Rosa Corsa laser steel release. So this means, people, if you ordered the cassette, they will be shipping, because I was waiting for them to come in stock.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yep. So the
Waiting's over.
The only thing other than that now will be the vinyl. All right. So the CDs have been shipping. The cassette tape is there, and now will be shipping. So now we are waiting on the vinyl, which is in that Coke bottle green color. It's in production, but it'll be some time before we get it. And then once that has arrived, if you order the box set, you will be getting all 3 pieces of merchandise, including a little special something from the man himself, Miami Nights 1984. Hope you enjoyed our little reveal there.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah. Yes. To have this is just absolutely stunning to have this. So it'll be amazing. So brought in a bunch to fill orders of it by itself, and then of course there are box set orders. We'll be filling those, and then there's a few left still for order. So if you want to go ahead and purchase it, head over to retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com. Go over to Cosmopolis and pick up your copy of this on cassette tape, and it's still available on CD as well too. So you want it on cassette CD, you can get it. Vinyl, it's still there. Feel free to pick up your copy. The cassettes will be though limited, very limited, because I have to make those in a certain way. So, but yeah, we're still accepting orders for all 3. So if you want Cosmopolis in your collection, like I said, head over to retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com or directly over to Miami Nights' Bandcamp page. Either one doesn't make a difference, and grab your copy. All right, let's get back. Switch that back over. Got a little bit left in the show still, so let's keep it going. Let's do You Show Up, You Get Played, shall we?
Yes, let's do that.
I know he's got a new song coming out, but I'm not going to play that because it's not released yet. But he just said great reveal of Dan's hands as well. Yes, my hands. Oh my God, yes, my hands.
Such sexy hands.
Yes, my sexy hands. But we're going to play a song from Rising Field. This is Time Shift. Oh, and we have Synthfellahawk in the chat, so we'll have to play a Synthfellahawk song as well now. So
yes, absolutely.
Let's do Time Shift by Rising Field. Time Shift by Rising Field.
Excellent track.
Mm-hmm. I love Rising Field. He's always painfully so sometimes in the Wacky Submission Wednesday chat. And he is a heavy critiquer of some of the submissions that come through. And
yes, he is.
I
Absolutely.
I highly appreciate all of his dedicated feedback. So he's quite a producer. So
Yes, and I love that visualizer you have with that too. That was great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've picked up a ton more. Just it's amazing. I mean, I can't. I can only take credit for some of them because some of them I make, but a lot of them I just other creators are creating these amazing and stunning visuals. So it's definitely
Yes.
All right, so let's see some Synth Fellowhawk. Let's play off of Subterranean. Let's do Accelerated Glow by Synth Fellowhawk. Nice. Accelerated Glow by Synth Fellowhawk off of the Subterranean album.
Yes, that was great.
Very chill. Very nice. I like that. Okay, we have someone else in the chat that we have to play. Gonna play a single. So, we have Mr. Nicholas Rickson in the chat.
Yeah.
So, I says play some Nicholas Rickson. This is Mirabelle. And that little gem is Mirabelle by Nicholas Rickson. I love that song. I love that song.
Yeah, Nick always does a great job. So, as program commander,
yes,
I think we need to go off the rails again because earlier we went into arcades and I noticed that another arcade entered the realm, and that was Atlas Neon with his Nightmare Arcade album.
Oh, yeah?
And so he did a Nightmare Arcade track.
He did, didn't he?
Yes, and so I think we need to go into the Nightmare Arcade.
Your wish is my demand. And then we have to take it off the rails again after that. So,
yes, because we're a crazy train. and we're going off the
Pretty
rails.
much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. There is also, and we have to do again. Like I said, you show up, you get played, and a legend and a friend of mine has joined the chat. If you're living under a rock, you're not in the chat, or if you're listening to this somehow not on YouTube, Marvel83 has joined the chat.
Welcome in, Marvel83. Great to see you.
Yeah, it's awesome to have you, my friend. He asked, Brooklyn, yes, I am. I will be there, good sir. I am trying to make sure I get my butt there. So it'll be awesome to see you. I'll be there, of course, supporting Jordy and Drumwave, and I'll be supporting Jay, who is there, and it'll be neat. It'll be super awesome to hang out with you again. Oh,
and
Memory Design is here. Yes. Welcome.
You just entered.
Yes, welcome, man. Good to see you. Yeah. So it'll be an awesome time. Marvel was asking about Florida. Yeah, so we didn't make anything public here or anything, but we'll just quickly address it real fast. So the spring break event that was supposed to be happening in Florida has been canceled due to a number of factors. Lots of roadblocks were in the way. Pretty much probably took on a bit more than was able to be chewed, kind of thing. Putting on a big event like that requires a lot of resources at timing, planning, and human powers. And I didn't have it to give personally. Right, of course, we're planning this whole event and all the other stuff, and Memory Design, Dave, his work hours became insane. Scott's work hours became insane. My work hours became insane. So a lot of the time that we were going to be able to put into this event, it just kind of evaporated. Life happens, and just life costs a lot of money. So.
But we tried. We did try.
Yeah, we did.
We wanted to do this, but
we wanted to do it right. So in order for us to do it right, we made it. Not we as RetroSynth, but MCTV made the decision to cancel the event. But RetroSynth will have its own event later, something a lot smaller, maybe a little more local, either on the East Coast here, either closer to me. Here in the Philadelphia area, or further down south towards the Baltimore area, which is where Power Rob is at, or hopefully out again, which is where I wanted to do it. The first time around is out in the Midwest, up in the Michigan-ish area, which is near Dave, and also near Phaserland and Von Kaiser. So it'd be really great to put on like an all RetroSynth event up in that neck of the woods. So we'll see. We
need to do one in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know. I don't know what kind of draw we have in Lincoln, Nebraska, but
we have some. Essinger did his first concert here, and
that's true. That is.
It was Essinger and Young Medicine, and it was just a great concert all around. Yeah. And so we have the Bourbon Theater, where a lot of a few synthwave artists have actually come here.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember the last one, but it was pretty significant artist. But we have people coming through here all the time.
All right, well then we'll have to definitely check it out. Funny, Memory Design Citizen, Chicago. Ha ha! You're funny. And I say that only because like the venues out there in Chicago were like just terrible. No one either calls you back or they want like an exuberant amount of money to put on a show. I'm like, no, we'll go outside the city. So, but yeah, we would like to put on something out that way. That'll be great. Car saying World Tour Dan. I don't have that kind of following, good sir. I wish I did. My name isn't Jordy. I'm not Time Cop. I can't do a world tour. That would be the day, though. That'd be That'd be amazing, actually. So, all right. So let's get back to the music. We are running out of time quickly, and I want to play a Marvel song. And now that Dave's here, now we have to play that as well. And come on, we have to play a car song too. Okay. So
yes, it got to have my Toyota.
Exactly. Right. So, all right. So let's play Nightmare Arcade by Atlas Neon.
Rebellion. Prepare for battle.
I like that.
Yeah, that was good. Fits right into the arcade.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah. All right. We got to do the thing now.
Do
All
the
right.
thing.
So, for your listening pleasure, some Marvel, shall we? This is Moments in Time by Marvel 83. was Marvel. Marvel 83. Moments in Time. I've been friends with Marvel for years. I just didn't realize this. I'm like, holy crap, we've been friends for a long time. Yeah, that was awesome.
An incredible track.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can tell that him and I both have, shall I say, similar influences in our musical styles. We both lean a bit, especially the early Neutron Dream stuff. We both lean a bit more to the Dreamwave side of things.
Yes. And Dreamwave is incredible.
Right. Hence why Marvel and I are like at every Time Cop show.
Yes. Yeah, I would love to be at that Brooklyn show.
Yeah, I saw him last time. I was in Brooklyn. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in line with my son AJ. I'm waiting for Jay, and you can't miss Marvel. He's a really tall guy. So I just turn around. I'm like, there he is. I'm like, what are you doing here? You're just coming over to hang from Prague? He's like, yeah, man. I'm here to see Jordy. I'm like, yeah, man. Okay. It was, I saw him. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had the pleasure of watching him perform live at Neon, and just blown away, and I think that really solidified our friendship too, because we hung out for a bit there at Neon, and I can't wait for another one.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, if there is another one, which there might be, RetroSynth will be involved, and it'll be a fantastic event. Usually when I do this show, I'm either playing friends or artists that are on the label, and
right.
Marvel knows how I feel. I would love for him to be part of RetroSynth, but hint, nudge, nudge. Yeah, it's a good friend, a really good friend of me and of the label, and always happy to support Marvel 83. So, hope to see you soon, man. Hope to see you soon. His laugh emojis in the chat.
And speaking of Lincoln, Nebraska, I remembered who it was that came, and it was very significant. Power Glove was here.
Another
Power
pillar
Glove.
of the freaking community. Yeah.
Yes, they came a couple years ago. So, yes, some very significant people actually come and perform in our little Bourbon theater.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Marvel said, yeah, mate, been a long time. You even released my very first track on vinyl, actually. Yeah, wow. That was a long time ago. So, yeah, I remember that. That is a long time ago. But, yeah, who knows? Maybe we can work together again. I know Marvel has, like, his own thing. And he works with a different label to put out his physical media. But who knows? We'll see. Because RetroSynth, I can firmly say, and I know you'll back me up on this, 2026 is going to be the year for RetroSynth. We are making some pretty big moves, and working with some big artists, and collaborative efforts. I mean, we do everything for Miami Nights now. I mean, I'm still pinch myself to be able to say that fact that we do every merch now for Miami Nights 1984. And we will be doing pretty much everything for Rosso Corsa as well. So, we definitely have that collaboration going. So if you see Rosso Corsa announce something, chances are it's coming to RetroSynth. So, yeah, good stuff. But yeah, there's lots of stuff that's in the works that we are moving forward with. There's different shows that we are either actively supporting and are putting together, such as Neotropolis. We are heavily supporting Neotropolis. Pretty much over half of all the artists that are performing this year are at Neotropolis. So that is something really cool to share. and I think it speaks a little bit of a volume of as far as how far RetroSynth itself has come. And it's funny. I'm talking to Marvel. When I saw Marvel last, so here's how to date this, right? When I saw Marvel last, RetroSynth only had 15 artists, and look at where we're at now.
Yeah, we're growing exponentially.
Yeah. And not to say having large amounts of people is a good thing or a bad thing, because some people see that as a negative. Oh, you have so many artists, so how can you worry about us? But with the numbers comes strength and comes influence, and comes, hey, we have this rather large thing going on, can you open some doors for us? And that usually works, when we're talking to different partners and avenues and channels and stuff like that. Whereas if you're just a little linky-dink label, you don't have as much influence.
Well, we also have a full media staff.
Right, we also have a full staff. Right, like some record labels, it's literally just one guy or one gal. It's just one person. Whereas we have a dozen or so staff members now.
Yeah,
and we're adding more too. So I will hint, nudge, nudge. There's again stuff in the works. I can't reveal anything right now, but soon stuff will be revealed. But yeah, it's an exciting ride. Wow, Marvel just said, I'm open to that, my friend. Okay, sir, it's time for us to have some chats then. That's awesome. That is awesome to hear you say that, or to see you say that, try to say. All right, so enough blabbering. I have to do a few more and then have to get out of here. So,
yes.
Car.
Time to put the tape across your mouth.
Please, because I will just ramble. And anyone who knows me personally in real life know that I can talk a lot. It just, I'm from New Jersey. I can't help it,
It's time for the duct tape.
Right. Marvel said, got to go for now. Pleasure to spend some time here. Same. And, dude, always welcome. Please, by all means, come on down. Love to support you. So, everyone, please give it up for Mr. Marvel 83. Awesome.
Yay!
Awesome. All right, so I'm going to play a song for Car. All right. I love his collaboration with JJ Mist. So this is Runaway Heart by Car featuring JJ Mist. There we go. Runaway Heart featuring JJ Mist by Car.
Yeah, that's just amazing. And like I said, my favorite track is With Her Tonight. And I've been promoting Car for probably 7 so years. He was actually one of the first artists we started promoting when I was with KSWV Radio.
Yeah, and Car's been with RetroSynth for a long time as well.
Yes.
You know, I don't know if Car was one of the founding members, but been there for a long time. And I say I don't know because I didn't found it wasn't me that founded the record label, so I don't know. That was all Scott, so only Scott would be able to tell if Car was around back then.
But I heard With Her Tonight and with JJ Mist, and I was freaking hooked.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Speaking of founders, real quick before I end this, I will let you all know that if you are a fan of the founders of RetroSynth Records, and 2 of the artists in particular are releasing or have released some new stuff. So Advection Stride is one of our founders. Advection Stride is also the artist behind the whole RetroSynth Records City animation that I play here as a visualizer. He's the one that made all that. And he's also a fantastic musician himself. He was around at the very beginning of RetroSynth. So he came out with some new stuff. And the other one is Blaze of Gunfire. Blaze is going to have a new track. So,
Nice.
yeah, he contacted me yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, dude, where have you been? How have you been? You know? So, yeah, 2 of the founding fathers, you would say, of RetroSynth Records are coming out with new stuff. So, very exciting. Very, very exciting.
That's great.
Yeah. So good to see that. But Advection Stride was kind of like the first staff member of RetroSynth, but him and Scott. So again, if you followed the history of RetroSynth or you looked at all of our old videos, one of the things that set us apart from everybody else is that we had all the cool animations and RetroSynth Records or RetroSynth animated logos, stuff like that. That's all Advection Stride. He made all of that. All those cool animations. That was all him. So, he's, like I said, definitely one of the founding members. Car is like bringing the band back together. Hell yeah. That's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, bringing the band back together.
I think Flamin needs to bring out something new, too.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because there's a new song with Flamin on this thing. So it's funny that you say that. Yeah, Advection Stride made a new song with Flamin.
That's great.
Yeah, so Flamin is coming back into the fold too. Yeah, I know Roxy's still working on some stuff. It's up to her, really. I know her life is busy. And speaking of Roxy Drive, we are shipping the autographed vinyls from her. So if you ordered one, those are shipping. So we had to move heaven and earth to get these. So they are here. They will be shipping. But yeah, Roxy's working on some new stuff. I just don't know when she's going to be done. But yeah, there's lots of new things. So we got old stuff, new stuff, all coming together, so it's awesome. And then
That's
Callie, who's Night Vision, she's back with us too, and I think she's working on some stuff as well. For her, it's really difficult because she has a really bad medical condition, but she is working on some things as well. So really, really, really cool. I love, I love dealing with new artists. I love dealing with the OG artists.
Yes.
There's a nostalgic factor just in that. It's like we have more nostalgia on top of nostalgia, I just love it. So, anyway, speaking of nostalgia, we're going to kick things off and end things in a very nostalgic type of way. So we do have your request, of course, and I always love to back it up with the song right after that, which is the Neutron Dream song. I like to end this with a Neutron Dream song. So,
yes.
Gonna play back to back songs from Memory Design's Company Man. So, of course, we're going to play My Toyota. All right? My Toyota. And it's funny. It's not even the name of the song.
I know.
It's just what we call it. It's become such a meme.
My Toyota.
So let me cue it up. But I have something special planned, okay? I have something very special planned. And it's the visualizer that I have planned. So let me get it queued up.
It's great. We've turned Dave into a meme.
Right. So the name of the actual song is called Who Can Ask for Anything More? And it's the Pashang remix, especially, that developed this meme of My Toyota. And, of course, it involved, like, a baby Yoda and Grogu and all that stuff, too. But this whole album of Company Man was a lot of samplings and stuff from 80s commercials and stuff like that. And, of course, Who Can Ask for Anything More is sampled from a Toyota commercial, especially like the Toyota Camry. And I gotta admit something. So, as you all may not know, I have been without a car for a very long time. The last car I had was an old Jeep Liberty that I let my son Danny use. And 3 days after getting his license, he wrapped it around a tree. So he was okay, but the Jeep was totaled, and I've been without a car since. Me personally, the family, my wife and I, we have a minivan for the kids, and my sons have their own cars, but I haven't had a car. I haven't really had a need for a car because I've been working from home for a number of years now. But
let me guess, you have a Toyota now.
You knew where I was going with this.
I knew it. You got a Toyota.
So yeah. So my when my dad came back across the country, he moved back to New Jersey from New Mexico. Out there in New Mexico, he had a Toyota Tacoma, an old one, it's like a 2002. So it's old, but it's not like a 90s or an 80s one. But I needed something to get myself back and forth to my second job because my second job isn't here. And I was tired of either bumming a ride, borrowing a ride, or walking or riding a bike, So I was like, especially with the cold coming and the snow coming, my dad hinted at, make him an offer. I'm like, I can make you an offer. I don't know if I can afford the offer. He's like, well, I'll just give it to you, and I'll let you borrow it. I'm like, okay. So, yeah. So I got to borrow my dad's Toyota Tacoma, which is a 4x4 truck, Do you want to know the very first song I played on the radio?
My Memory Designs, My Toyota.
I sure did. I couldn't think of it. I'm like, I couldn't think past it. I'm like, I must play this song. I have to. And of course, he has a new radio in there with Bluetooth capability and all that stuff. So it just linked to my phone. I fired up on Bandcamp. I'm like, that's it. I'm doing this. I'm driving home from my dad's house, playing Who Could Ask for Anything More, otherwise known as My Toyota.
Toyota. Yeah, poor Dave. We just, took his song off the rails.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it has its own legs now. Like, Dave lost complete control of it. Dave. It's no longer his song.
It's Yoda's song.
Right. So I put together something special for you all. So with the visualizer itself. So this was sampled from an original 1980s commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the commercial. So,
nice.
For your visual and listening pleasure, all right, we're going to play Who Can Ask for Anything More, otherwise known as My Toyota, and then right after that, the Back to School Neutron Dreams remix, and then that'll be the end for our show. So I wanted to, just put that out there for Memory Design, whom we so love, and Memory Design is a huge part of our staff here. Of course, he has the amazing show with Warren on Saturday. Definitely check out the Synthwave Hangout if you guys haven't been there. It's an amazing show. He has all kinds of special guests on there, stuff like that. But yeah, we love Dave, and Dave is a big mastermind behind our YouTube channel as well. So a lot of the growth that we have experienced in this past year is a combined effort of all of our staff members. Dave had a nice part in it, so just a little tribute.
And yeah, we hit 22,000.
Right, 22,000 subscribers.
22,000 subscribers.
Right.
We're gonna
Yep.
reaching for the 100K.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going for the 100K, and then after that we got to
Going
shoot
for
for the
gold.
million. We got to shoot for
Yes.
the million. So
Of course.
so we're gonna close out. So I want to wish you all a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful and safe rest of your week. Of course, we'll be back for Wacky Submission Wednesdays with Dan. April, by all means, you're welcome to join me for Wednesday. I'll do much talking, but by all means, feel free to join in if you want.
That would be great. And, tune in this Sunday. We have the Electro Disco Show this weekend, along with the show, Bluetown Electronica Show, 10 o'clock and 12 p.m. Great shows that you don't want to miss. So they air every other weekend. So it's that weekend. So tune in.
Yep, it'll be awesome. And we are continuing to add more and more and more to RetroSynth. So definitely keep, locked in, loaded, and tuned in to what we do around here. And like I said, 2026, it's just getting started. We have a lot going on. So much that I can't reveal, but there is so much coming down the pike for you all. Hopefully you are all along for the ride. April, I thank you for joining me today, being my awesome and amazing co-host.
You're welcome.
It's been a wonderful ride, as always. Today has been a fantastic show. I want to thank you all in the chat for joining. We have Rising Field, Car, Memory Design, the Game Night. We had Marvel 84, which is just freaking amazing.
I had to, do the typical YouTube thing.
Yep.
If you love us, like, follow, make a comment, all that good stuff.
Yep.
And hit that notify bell so you know when all our stuff goes live or is posted.
Yeah, and it does help, because as you do as you like and share and you comment, YouTube makes it more aware. Hence why Marvel 83 saw that we were live. Because it's all about that YouTube algorithm thing. So all that stuff. It's free, but it really does help us. And you may not know it, but it really does. Yeah, so because you guys were, active in the chat and everything, Marvel showed up, and we had Bending Grid here as well, Let me see if I'm missing anybody. We had, Anne was also here. Just going through the chat. Positronic was here.
And
Michael
Rising
Wyatt was
Phil.
here. Nicholas Rickson was here. Don't know if who was still hanging out or not, but Synth Fellowhawk was here. So it's
Positronic was here.
Yeah. Do apologize if we're missing anybody. So, all right, let's get this going, shall we? So again, have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to leave you out with 2 back-to-back songs, a double shot of Memory Design's Company Man. Yes, it is still available on CD. You can definitely pick it up on CD. Though vinyls were extremely limited and sold out. So that is it. Should we make another pressing? That would be a question for Dave. And see if
we need cassettes, Dave. We need cassettes.
Cassettes we could do. If he's down for cassettes, they'll be like the vinyl crystal clear ice, like ice in a glass full of bourbon, just like a company man would be drinking.
Maybe, yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, we need cassettes, Dave. We need cassettes.
Yeah. So we'll maybe we can chat today.
Sit right by my Michelangelo cassette.
There you go. And that's the perfect matchup right there, too.
Yes, right there.
All right, so that's all. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. I'll see you all next week for Wacky Submission Wednesdays with Dan. Here is Who Can Ask for Anything More otherwise known as My Toyota, followed by Back to School, the Neutron Dreams remix. Have a wonderful
We're
rest of it.
out of here.
It's the JC Penney Back to School sale. Cause when you gotta go to school, you gotta go. So go in style to the head of the class. In sweater vests, 25% off. The point is you gotta look sharp. And you gotta have these sneaks to pass the test. So hurry up and don't be slow. Cause when you gotta go to school, you gotta go.